Hey there, hi y'all, how you doing? This is me, Barb at Crumbl Cookies. This is take 2, you all. Oh, goodness, what a morning. I had to move my car and get situated, so I might even post that one. It was a little crazy. I really thought that truck was going to hit my car. It was like this close to it. I was like, it was a huge old truck. Anyway, they parked in a different place. It's the mowing crew. And I thought, okay, good, I'll park over here. Oh, they just came right, like, giving me a hint. Like, can't they come over and just talk to me? Anyway, who cares? Life is too short. Anyway, we're at Crumbl Cookies. And you know, what the heck? I know I already sang it, but let's do a better job, maybe. Time is flying this morning. I don't know what's happening. Okay, ready? And Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies, warm and delicious, soft and sweet. Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies, oh what a treat, they can't be beat. I'm singing, oh what a treat, they can't be beat. Ba-dum-bum. Woo! Okay, now we're ready to start our morning, right? Let me just set this back here on my little not sugar, oh my goodness, that was my previous dog. My little Daisy is not here this morning. We had a big day yesterday. We were hiking and a little thing wanted to sleep in. And that's okay. Hopefully I'll get her before it starts getting too hot. But it is already getting hot. It was 80 degrees. It's going to be 80 today, I think. Maybe 79. Anyway, that's too hot for me. Anyway, no, it's not. I mean, it's all fine. It's all good. Okay, it's all adjusting the tuning in your old head, right? Anyway, okay, we're going to overview all the cookies today. There's 4, and they have the milk chocolate chip this week, and they do have the sugar cookie this week, and then the 4 feature cookies. So let's get on with it. Without further ado. Oh, listen, no, I'll do the overview first. Okay, so here we go. Now, they say bringing back the ones that you have all requested. Now, these aren't my top ones, but, well, we'll talk about that later. Okay, so this one is the This is going to be a good review, you all. This is the chocolate mallow cupcake. The chocolate mallow cake cupcake cookie. This one is the cake batter blondie. Now the sprinkles are different colors everywhere at all different stores. And then this one is the peanut butter featuring Snickers. And then this one, oh, let me turn this around. This one is the honey cake featuring Teddy Grahams. Oh, we'll talk more in detail about each one. You know that. But before we do, I don't know, you all. I don't know if I've done this or not, but I'm going to do it right away. I just want to say a happy belated birthday to Michelle. Michelle, your birthday was on the 5th, and I'm so sorry. I had meant to. I was all discombobulated that day, but I'm afraid I'm discombobulated every day. That's just the way it is, I'm telling you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great new year, okay? I just wanted to say that and get that cleared up, not to let her think that I was, forgot her. Because, Michelle, I did not forget you. Well, I forgot, but not you. You know what I mean? Anyway. Oh, well, listen, you all. I woke up this morning. Have I done the overview? Yes, I did. I woke up this morning to a wonderful little surprise. Well, a big surprise. And I was just getting ready to go. I said, well, let me check my comments. And Maggie Price, who's been going through a hard time. I mean, she's had a lot of loss in her life, and especially yesterday was difficult. Anyway, Maggie gave me a super thanks, and Maggie, that paid for the cookies this week. So I will make sure on the description I give my gratitude to you. That's really sweet of you. And, you know, what I was talking about, I think on the Dairy Queen review, if you haven't seen that, it was on Saturday. I was just meaning that, you know, sometimes you just don't feel like doing something, so I'm not going to do it. And, yeah, there are other things that can be roadblocks, you know, just time and energy and yes, the almighty dollar. But those things, you know, it's the majority of my thought process of when I'm going to do something is, do I really want to do it? Because, you know, we all don't have much time here. Well, I don't know. I could be around for another 30 years. Anyway, who knows? I could be gone tomorrow. Today, who knows? We don't know these things. Anyway, okay, let's get on with it. We've got 4 cookies, 4 cookies. Woo, ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, that's 8, so let's just say 4 cookies. Anyway, okay, so let's start since it's morning we'll start with a honey cake featuring Teddy Grahams. Now, I remember this cookie, but I try to clear my slate because they say sometimes they adjust them. But let's take a good close look at these little puppies. Well, bears. Little honey bears. Anyway, let's take a look, okay? Can you see these? Anyway, so I don't know if I said this, but Maggie, thank you so much. Really, thank you. What a big heart you have when you're going through a hard time with so much loss, and then you think of somebody. There is a saying that you don't show your character. A person doesn't show their character through the good times. It's through the hard times and the crisis and the bad times that people show their true character. So when you use a situation as a reason to be mean and hateful or just grumpy, that's not an excuse, you all. So, Maggie, you're showing us the way, so thank you. Okay, let's get this going now. Honey cake featuring Teddy Grahams. Now, let's see if you can you see that cute little thing? A tasty graham flavored cookie decorated with honey butter frosting, a light drizzle of honey, and our Teddy Grahams, 2 Teddy Grahams. Oh, can you see that? Look at that. You can see that honey on it. I was not a honey eater, but I love honey now. If I just really want my sweet tooth's going woo, 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 or I start coughing, I just have a little honey and gone. Okay, a little honey and then a little water and then a little honey. Okay, a little. Okay, let me take a bite, right? I'm excited. Good morning, good morning. Okay, let me take a bite. Oh my goodness. You all, I don't know what I look like right there, but let's talk about this cookie. It has a perfect, beautiful balance. You wouldn't think it coming from me, who's not a sugar cookie person. That graham cookie is divine. It's really, look at there. Can you see that? It's really got a lot there. And, they give a lot of icing, but with that much cookie, it balances out really nice. Along with that honey. It's an unusual taste. I mean, it's a sweet cookie, but all that graham cracker cookie kind of balances it out. I mean, you're probably not going to eat this whole cookie at one time. I mean, not even me. Anyway, let me take another bite. It's like sweet but mellow. Like a beautiful sunny morning that's calm and everything's going peaceful and your life is tranquil. That's what that cookie tastes like. To me, now to you, might be another story, so you share it with me in the comments. I don't mind if somebody has a difference of opinion. We all do. I mean, that's what makes the world go round. It's just that it's kind of nice if we listen to each other and then we learn. A little compassion in this world will go a long way. Digging our heels in, saying everybody's right and wrong, not getting us anywhere. Just saying. Anyway. Anyway, okay, where are we? Oh, I just want to say that, Sherry, you had shared with us that you were going through a hard time, hard things in your life. Please know, and any of you out there, please, you see someone having a hard time, I hope you encourage them along with me. I don't have to be the only one that comments. And, there'll come a time, hopefully, when there'll be so many people, I won't be able to comment all the time. But right now, I'm able to. And if I don't, please know that I've either missed it or something's going on where I can't. But I'm thinking of you, and I always read the comments. Anyway. I'm feeling good this morning. I'm feeling good, but I'm feeling off my game. And what I mean by that is that, do you have those days where you wake up in plenty of time, but it's like the morning escape shoot? What is that going on? Anyway, the morning escape shoot, I don't know how. It's like all of a sudden, it's like time seems to be flying. I swear the clocks go faster and slower on certain days, wherever the main clock in the world is. Anyway, or in the USA, I don't know. Okay, so honey cake featuring Teddy Grahams. I didn't give it a rating, did I? Oh, it is beautiful. I don't know what I've rated it before. I'm sure it's in one of the videos. Beautiful balance. It's at least a 9. Oh, goodness sakes. I wasn't going to take another bite. I think it's a 10. beat my horn, it's got to be a 10, right? I like little teddy bears. I love teddy bears. I think that they're the sweetest little things. And, you know, I remember those little Teddy Grahams. They came out when I was an adult. But they're a nice little snack, you know. I think I was a nanny one time. Do you know that? And I think, I can't remember when, but it was with children that I tasted them at first. They got a little coating on it. That's real nice, too. A little sweeter. Okay, on we go, on we go. What's the next one we do? Oh, the next one. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Well, should we get our protein for the morning? Oh, goodness. No, I'm not going to get my protein yet. I'm going to take this one. I got my honey. I got my honey. I got my sweetheart. Pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? On track 29, won't you give me a dime? Well, I'm waiting at the station about 3:45. Read a magazine and I'm in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this one is breaking apart, which I don't like to do because I like to do some shorts later in the week. But it's breaking apart, so that tells me they want to. Okay, so let me put this back together like a little puzzle. Life is a puzzle. This is the Cake Batter Blondie, which I wasn't planning to do right now, but obviously I am. Number 2 cookie. Let me see. See, obviously you won't get it with the big crack in the middle. And if you do, you better get your money back. Okay, here you go. Which you won't. Okay. I mean, you will get your money back, baby. You won't get a crack in it. Okay. Okay, let's get going, Barbara. Come on, Barbara. Okay. This is a Cake Batter Blondie, a perfectly smooth cake batter cookie packed with white drops and a delightful splash of colorful sprinkles. And sprinkles are different at various locations. So we have pink and white sprinkles here in Asheville, North Carolina at the Westgate. And, well, since it's broken in half, you saw the inside. Can you see that? Oh, goodness. Here. Oh, Barbara. See the little white chippies? Little white chippies, little white chippies. I might burp now, I'm so sorry. Okay. Cake Batter Blondie. Let's take a little, oh, you see that little white chip, little white drop in there? Okay, let's take a little bite. I'm surprised this was a heavily requested one. It's all right. If you like sugar cookies, you're going to love this. And, you know, there's a whole group of people that are not chocolate people, but sugar cookie people. They're going to love this. But for me, and I'm talking about my opinion, not everybody else's, it has a little bit of a artificial. Let me just finish. Artificial taste to it. For me, it's a 7. 1 out of 10. Now, you know, sometimes I go home or the next day I go, oh, I should have rated that lower. And then sometimes I say, oh, I should have rated that higher. If 5 is in the middle, I'll give it a 6. Yeah, for me, this is a 6. It might be going down to a 5 now. There's a little bit of an artificial aftertaste to it. This is not my bag of cookies. Did you see my crumbs in my mouth? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a 5 or a 6 for me. I'll give it a 5.5, okay? Okay, boop, 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 boop. I wasn't planning to do that one right then, but I did. Okay, I'm going to do this one because, I don't know why. I just see it here. This is the chilled cookie this week. Out of the 4 featured cookies, we done 2. We got 2 more to go. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Trucks come by here. I don't know why. I guess it's hard to turn around in the parking lot. Oh, I just tasted the chocolate on here. Now, I do remember this one. Oh. Okay, chocolate mallow cupcake. Let's read it, you all. It's a delicious chocolate cake cookie topped with layers of fluffy marshmallow whipped cream, gooey chocolate glaze, which I just tasted and is excellent, and decorative white loops. I think it reminds me like of a football or something. Oh, that's like, kind of has the taste of a Hershey syrup. But it's good. It's really rich and dark. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let me move this over here so I get a little more of this marshmallow whipped cream. I'm too excited to look at this. Don't you be eyeballing my favorite cookies. Don't you cross that line. We're gonna rumble if you touch my crumble. Hands off. They're mine. You might scream, me a mumble, 'cause my mouth be full of my favorite crumble. Okay, bite right. Oh, this is at least a 10. Oh, you all. Now let me talk to you. I feel like there's marshmallow on the end of my nose. Sorry. Can't take this girl anywhere. The marshmallow is so light and fluffy. The marshmallow whipped cream on the top. Was it fluffy marshmallow whipped cream? The chocolate is very rich. This is a very rich cookie, you all. If you like rich chocolate, you're going to love this cookie. If you don't, rant. But for me, I love it. The cookie is like a brownie. Not really like a brownie, like a chocolate cake. Oh. Heaven. I'm in heaven. I am floating on the clouds in chocolate land. You all, do not hesitate. Drop everything. Get to Crumbl. Go get this cookie. This is like, I want to say a 15. It's not a 15. What is it? It's more than a 10. It's definitely 11. I'll give it a 12. Oh my gosh, this cookie's good. And you all, if you don't know me yet, you probably already turned off the thing. But if you don't know me, I just let my little child inside celebrate and have fun, unbridled joy. Sometimes our joy and our happiness get suppressed or pushed down. Life is too short. I'm letting that little freak flag fly of Barb, Norton, Barbie, Barb, Barbara, Bobby Joe, Barbara. Oh, I've been called so many things. Anyway, but I go by Barb. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, come on, you guys. Don't hesitate. And if you need to butter up your boss or your wife or your partner or whoever or whomever, oh, this is going to make somebody happy. Oh, my goodness. And there is chocolate syrup all over my box. Not chocolate syrup. What is it? Chocolate. Whatever it is. Oh, that, I remember seeing that cookie. I don't know what I rated it, but I just, and don't give me a hard time if I rate something different. Every day is different in everybody's life. We keep changing. But that one, ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh. Oh, listen, I just want to give a shout out to Zelda. Zelda shared with me this morning that today is a really hard day for her. So if you see Zelda's comment, just give her a shout out, okay? Because she's going through a hard time. It's an anniversary of their wife's passing. So those kind of days are not easy. So I always say, please be gentle with yourself. We are so good at being gentle with our good friends and, being kind to people that we care about, or someone in the office is having a hard time. We're so good at that. But sometimes we're not as good as taking care of ourselves. And I liked that, what you said. Maggie was saying, you take care of you too, So yes, yeah, I need to take care of me too. I think Jennifer or somebody else was saying that too. And it's always a work in progress, isn't it? I'm a work in progress. Excuse me. That's a good cookie coming back up. Time for more. That chocolate mallow cupcake. Ooh. Okay. I hope you're doing all right. Okay. That is what I think. And we are going to go on to the last cookie. We've done 3. We got 1 more to go. And then, tally-ho. This is the last cookie, the Peanut Butter Featuring Snickers. Now, they did have a Peanut Butter Nougat featuring Snickers, so I don't know why this is different. But this is a Peanut Butter Featuring Snickers. Let's pull it out. Okay, here you go. It says here, can you see that? It says a warm peanut butter cookie topped with caramel buttercream, a sprinkle of delicious Snickers chunks, and a smooth milk chocolate. Ooh, watch out, world. I love the peanut butter cookie. Oh, something about it makes me happy. Okay. I had so many things I wanted to share. I felt like talking this morning. There's so many things to share. But speaking of Snickers, I just thought, Snickers, remember when you used to freeze your Snickers? I bet you this cookie would be good frozen. I have frozen Crumbl Cookies, and they're really good when they're cold, too. Now, some might lose a little flavor, but most of them are really good. And then I used to have Snickers. Sometimes I'd be in a hurry, and I have it for lunch instead of a meal. You all don't do that. But it was okay. But, like on the Appalachian Trail, when people are doing the Continental Divide Trail or all those Pacific Crest Trail, they'll take some Snickers in their pocket. Now, I was thinking of our hammock. I was in the hammock yesterday, and I had a little bit of a scone, and I was like, is the bears going to come get me? Because, carrying the Snickers in your pocket, are they going to come get me? They can smell like a mile away. Oh, we have so many bears going on. I got to share that with you another time. We got so many bears this spring, but it's been fun. I've seen quite a few. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. Or next time. I don't know. Let's get to this cookie. Okay, ready? Peanut Butter featuring Snickers. I've already read this. Oh, God. Getting old is not for sissies, babes. Okay. Let's take a bite, right? Mmm. Mmm. Well, it's a little too sweet for me, believe it or not. That caramel buttercream is a little too sweet for me. It kind of takes away from the taste of the Snickers. You do taste the peanut butter. Some people are going to love this, obviously. This is probably more of a 7 or an 8 for me. I take another little tiny bite. Yeah. Yep. Caramel buttercream. Maybe good in small doses, but a little too much. Maybe just a dollop in the middle of it. That might be fun. I think it's a 7. No, I hate to give it a 7. 7.5, 7 1/4, 7.5. No, it's a 7. It's a 7 1/4. Anyway, ooh. Oh my goodness, you all. That's too sweet for me. Yeah, it's 7 1/4. Maybe it's a 7. Sorry. So, people say, do you want to know my lineup? Number 1 cookie this week is chocolate mallow cupcake. Number 2 is the Teddy honey cake featuring Teddy Grahams. Number 3 is the peanut butter featuring Snickers. And number 4 is the cake batter blondie. Would I get these again? I would definitely get the chocolate mallow cupcake again. And I get the honey grahams one time, maybe in the winter when I just wanted something mellow. I would not get the cake batter blondie again. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but the peanut butter featuring Snickers, I don't think I'd get again either. But I'm only saying that because people have requested that I say those things. You all, I hope you're doing okay. Hang in there. Hold on. Again, thank you, Maggie. This is sponsored by Maggie Price. And shout outs to Hey and Elizabeth and Yummy this week. And I just want to say happy trails to you. Until we meet again, Crumbl Cookies.